Emma had just finalized her divorce when she walked into a hospital and saw her ex holding a 1-year-old boy for a checkup. She froze. They'd been married for 3 years. The whole time, Ethan kept saying he didn't want kids. He wanted it to be just the two of them. But one look at that child. That is when everything clicked. The boy's mom was the same young intern who used to work at Ethan's house. Now she was standing right beside him, like she owned the place. The second she saw Emma, she walked over and mocked her right in public, calling her a woman who couldn't even have a baby. Ethan just stood there and quietly said, "That is enough." As Emma was getting pushed back step by step, a man suddenly walked over and stood right in front of her. Just a few words, and he completely shut the mistress down. Embarrassed, she started looking him up and down. Then she noticed his watch. She laughed. Seriously, a fake Rolex? Who are you trying to impress? Even Ethan looked down on him. To him, Emma had downgraded after the divorce, trading him for some random guy. What they didn't know was, this guy was on a whole different level. A year earlier, Emma had walked away from the marriage with nothing after getting diagnosed with infertility. She truly believed she had ruined Ethan's future, but she didn't know that diagnosis was a complete lie from day one. The day she left the courthouse, Ethan's mom immediately called him and told him to hurry up and marry the pregnant mistress. The whole thing had been planned from the start. After the divorce, Emma moved to a new city. There she met Ryan and a little boy named Noah. Noah quickly grew attached to her, and Ryan always treated her with kindness and respect. This time, Emma only came back to deal with the house she used to own. But the moment she opened the door, Ethan's family was already living there. His mom and the mistress refused to leave. They even claimed the house belonged to Ethan's family, and Emma had no right to it. Emma didn't waste a single word. She called the police. Standing in front of the officers, Ethan's mom pulled out every payment record from when the house was bought. She even said, "Go ahead, take us to court. I'm not scared." Right then Ryan showed up with a lawyer. He pulled out one document and said their child was born just 3 months after the divorce. Emma never knew the full truth when she signed those papers. She could go after way more than that, or settle it now. The house goes back to Emma, plus $1 million for emotional damages. Ethan's family's faces dropped. They couldn't risk the company they signed. As they left, Ethan's mom watched Ryan and Emma get into a taxi and laughed at him for being broke. Even Ethan thought Emma's life had gotten worse after leaving him. A few days later, at a luxury business gala, Ethan and the mistress ran into Ryan and Emma again. And of course, Ethan couldn't help himself. The mistress even mocked Ryan for pretending to be rich. Then an assistant rushed over. "Mr. Ryan." Ethan and the mistress froze. They had come to win over Ryan's company. Instead, every deal was cancelled. Word got back to Ethan's family fast. His dad lost it, pulled him from every role, cut him off completely. On the other side, Emma had finally gotten what she deserved, but the word infertile was still weighing on her. She told Ryan everything, then said, "If this changes how you feel, we can still walk away now." Ryan just smiled. Family isn't just about blood. Hearing that, Emma finally let go of everything she'd been carrying for the past year. Not long after, they decided to get engaged. But right then, Emma started feeling sick. She went to the hospital. When she saw the test results, she froze. She was pregnant. Only then did she realize she had never been infertile. That diagnosis from years ago had been forged by Ethan's mother, for one reason only, to drive Emma away so the pregnant mistress could take her place. But the story isn't over yet. After Ethan's mom and the mistress moved out, they completely disappeared, and the engagement party is next week. Will they show up again?